Shooting in the gym.
Whoa.
There you go.
I pressed it, but it didn't. What's going on, folks?
Yes.
Welcome back to the No Hoon Thoughts podcast. We're your host, I'm Ra.
It's Bra.
And on today's episode, we're just going to ask a simple question.
Yeah.
Ken.
What up, y'all?
I'm assuming straight male.
Yeah.
Can a straight male
Yeah, because straight male.
be friends with a gay male?
Can a straight... that was tough, man. That was a...
I didn't get a
actually
chance to
thought
see
about
the comments.
It was a lot of comments on there. A lot of men said no. So my question to you is how you feel about it.
I kind of feel the same way I do about the female friends. I think it all depends on the person, like the individual, obviously, and the friendship. Because if a person really looked out for you in your darkest moments, and he was really a real good friend, and you found out that they like, sorry about that they like other males,
Right.
you could just turn your back on them. I understand for straight men it's going to be a little bit different, but it's like a real, like a friend, like you driving your car all the way out in Georgia.
Yeah.
Your car break down. All your straight friends, you call them, they don't answer the phone. This guy will come out, and this is before you know he gay.
Right.
He'll drive all the way out to Georgia, help you fix whatever it is. That don't get no points whatsoever.
Let me just be like,
I'm just asking. That don't get no points whatsoever.
yes, I mean, definitely.
That's my whole thing. Of course, it's going to be tough for a man because
I think it's a difference. Like, far as like, because a lot of people been saying so many different things.
What were some of the things they said?
Okay, so people was just like, well, sexuality don't have nothing to do with friendship. But these are women that's saying that. You know what I mean? So they got.
Was there any man who said, "I don't care"?
It was actually one gay male on there. He said,
Was there any straight males? I mean, not to exclude them.
Yeah, it was males. I think it was like about two that I can think of. One was just like, well, as long as we pretty much, we have a understanding. This is the difference for
Someone
me.
said it's rare you see that situation.
Huh?
Someone said it's rare that you would see a situation like that. I could have swore I muted this. I'm sorry.
Okay, so like for me, I'm not gonna lie. To have a friend that come out and say that they're gay, like, this is my friend over here. His name is Billy. Me and Billy was cool since we was, elementary days. Then he come out and say that he was gay. I don't think I have a problem with that. Like, as far as the person coming out and saying, like, I'm gay. All right. Like, that's not going to change anything for me. But
I knew it was a butt coming.
Here come the butt. Everybody know I post that.
I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. The butt is...
Okay, it was a post. Somebody said, "Dudes don't be." It went too fast. But far as for me, I can't just like. Listen, this is me being completely honest. I can't see what you say.
It said, "Dudes don't be friends with gay dudes because the boys gonna clown on them."
I think I think as far as younger days, not now. Like, I'm in my 30s. Like, I don't even hang with many dudes anyway. And I already told you, like, I want a gay person on the show. Like, so I really care less, like, what people think, because I mean, I'm sure about myself. So whatever floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. But I can't see, okay. Typically when you meet new people in your life, you know, it's 9 times out of 10 you meet people like at jobs.
Right.
That's typically how you meet friends, new friends anyway, or school,
or through somebody else.
So I can't just see, like, where would my connection would be with a gay person. Like, so it's different growing up with somebody and they told me, they came out the closet, they're like, oh man, I'm gay. That's cool. I don't have anything against gay people, but I'm just picturing myself at a job knowing that this guy is gay.
What if he wasn't flamboyant?
I think then it probably would be, you know what I mean? Because I have like friends in my family. Well, it's they family, but they are friends. I have no problems with them as far as like hanging with them or anything like that.
Could you play ball with them?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, you caught me on the spot. You know what I mean? You caught me on the spot. Why would you do that?
It was a long pause.
I mean, I had to read it. See, because the thing about it is you got to be careful. Like, you know what I mean?
You do.
You know
Unfortunately.
what I mean? You see, because I was saying, when I wrote this post, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm thinking it to myself, why do every straight guy, if a gay guy give a straight guy a compliment, like, oh, man, that's a nice shirt, you already feel offended. But if I say, damn, Rob, I like that shirt, you wouldn't have no problem with it. But if a gay guy said, it kind of, you feel, you tense up. And I was just like, well, I wonder why we do that. Because I'm guilty of it. And I'm like, I don't know why. Because it seemed, you know, I don't know your angle.
That's what it is. No offense to them, you don't know the angle. Because it's like females complimenting each other. If a female says, "Oh, you know, you look good in that I don't know, halter top," another female could say that. Obviously, you know what we looking if we see a woman in a halter top. Like, damn, look at them titties. That's one thing. But somebody said they was like that until they found out all these gangster N-words was gay AF in the Bing. Might be your man's.
See, but those guys you don't know. You know what I mean? Like those guys. Oh, somebody else said, well, people be worrying about all that. I didn't write this stuff down. Let me paraphrase it. But they were saying, well, these guys be walking around so-called not being gay, but they had their pants sagged down. You know what I mean? That was like one of my first posts ever on Facebook. I said, I never understood why guys sag their pants.
Purposely sag their pants.
I'm like, if you sag your pants, if
now
you
think sagging your skinny jeans.
What I said on the post.
Somebody said nice hat.
Who? Who said nice? I ain't see it. Oh man, you see me, baby. You see me, baby. You know what I mean? But no. So what I post, I said, well, if you think sagging your pants, women like your swag, and women is looking at you, men are too. You got your butt hanging out. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I mean, you got your butt hanging out. So, of course, if you got your butt hanging out, why wouldn't a gay man look at you? I mean, you're exposed. I mean, they already looking as far as just looking at you in general, but you got your cheeks up. And so, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, them guys. And then, what's the truth behind it? As far as talking to somebody that's in prison. You know what I mean? Like, those guys, they look at that thing totally different than people that did some time. Yeah. I mean, I don't, you know.
Would it change your friendship with somebody?
No. Like, if he came out and told me that he was gay,
yeah.
No, it wouldn't change my friendship. But
so he's still invited to the cookout.
Yeah. One guy said,
"You'd still chill? Yo, man, let's go out in the bar."
Yeah,
let's go out to the bar for drinks.
Let me tell you something. Because think about it. How long he was gay? You know what I mean? He was able to hide it. So he know how to be cordial with me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, I have no problem if I had a friend and he came out and said that he was gay. Family members too. Like, I don't care about none of that. Now, the problem that I have is if it's a gay guy that work at my job and I'm working at the job. See, and that's what I think a lot of men have a problem with. Being like becoming new friends with somebody. I don't think a man will cut you off. They find out that you was gay and they be just like, oh man, you gay? Man, I'm done with you. Nah.
I think a lot of men would.
Nah, I don't think they'd cut you off, but they would not cut you off, but they'd distance yourself. One
the
guy.
Same difference.
Nah, I mean,
same difference.
cut off. Okay.
It's the same difference because
turn your mic off and then it's a totally different. You can't hear it. You know what I mean? Cut off is you're done. I mean, I think it's.
But this talking on the mic.
Yeah.
And this talking on the mic.
Right.
Two different things.
I don't listen. Me personally, I'm being honest. I think a lot of men got a problem with a man that's like you working with this dude.
You know what the real problem is?
What's that?
It ain't even the boy who's gay. Is that somebody said it's the people around you.
Yeah.
There's other people being like, "Oh, you cool with bull?"
Nah, but then you got some people, and I'm reading some of the comments on that post. A lot of people stand on with their religion back up. So they like, it don't line up with this and what I believe in, so I'm done with you. But one thing I do know about religion, you know what I mean, it's about love. And you should love everybody. You shouldn't look at nobody different as far as what's their preference. I mean, I don't care. You know what I mean? Listen, one dude said, well, he can't smoke or drink behind me. And I'm just like,
shouldn't be smoking or drinking behind him anyway.
But this is my thing. So I asked him on the post. I said, so I hope you're on here. So I said to him, I said, well, what he said, because they give head to a man. So I was just like, well, you smoke and drink behind a female.
Right.
What you think she do? And he was like, well, and then he justified it. I'm like, no, bro.
Whoa,
you know what I mean? He justified
wait.
Oh, well, this is what she doing. Listen, at the end of the day, far as like, well, she don't really smoke. I gotta go back and read the comment. He was like, well, she really don't smoke like that, but you know, like when she drink, she use a straw. It was something like that. Like he kind of tried to justify it. Nah, bro. Her mouth was still on the same place that you said that man mouth was. I mean, for one, I ain't drinking behind nobody as far as, you know, like my woman. Like, you know what I mean? That's it. My kids, I don't even really drink behind, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's just the truth. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. Every man was just like, no. That's a no for me. And they didn't care how anybody felt about it. They was just like, no. I was just like,
yeah, just because they're gay don't mean they don't have some masculinity.
Yeah.
Get into a fight with one of them.
Yeah, people be forgetting that.
You bet not lose. you bet not lose.
That's when they kill them. You know what I mean? Because you can't take that back. I mean, because I seen it far as like, you know, like on the news, like there ain't no man going for that. You know what I mean? People be forgetting, like that's still a man. Like you can't, you know. But I have absolutely no problem with a gay male friend, but I cannot see. I want to stress that if we work somewhere, for one of my philosophies, this is the truth, and people can take what it is. Most of the time, when a straight man walk in a room, a gay male kind of fall back. He don't engage with the straight guy. Most of them, like sometimes they feel like a little intimidated and they remove themselves or they go away. That's what my experience is most of the time. Some people that know me that's gay, I don't have absolutely no problem. Anybody that know me know, people done tease me like, oh man, you can't believe this. You did. Listen, I don't care about none of that stuff because I'm secured in myself.
Yeah, women are way more accepting than men are.
No, that's a fact. That's 120%. That's a fact. Women, but it's a little different. One woman gonna say on there, because it's good that you bring that up. She said, well, I got plenty of lesbian friends. There's a difference. Listen, women, it's a difference. You know, when men see two women and they get excited. Men see two men, it's like that will ruin their whole day. As far as like anything. Like, I don't care. But now I'm just to be true. I'm just being honest. Yeah, we here.
Let's hear it.
So in my house, right? I probably would not have a problem with two women kissing.
Oh.
I probably wouldn't. It never happened. But I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. But I could not stomach two men kissing in my house. I couldn't stomach. I'm just being honest. Two men can kiss in your house?
No.
Two women can kiss in your house?
No.
Well, at least you honest. No. I mean, well, at least you fair. I'm just being honest.
Only because I want to be fair.
Right.
So it's like I always said, once you cross that threshold of the door,
right.
These are the rules of the house.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
These are the house rules. You neither one of y'all can do that.
Oh, man,
especially if there's kids around.
Let me tell you something. See, a lot of people, I don't know. Listen, and one guy said on there, he said, bruh, pay attention. You see a lot of men on there that says they saying no. And a lot of women are saying yes. Why is that? Are you paying attention to it? And I'm just sitting up there like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I still don't get
it. Because I understand your principles. I understand your principles. But what about love? They don't have to be your buddy that you go, to the bar with or whatever you like to do, a basketball game, but they still a human. Like, why don't you act like that person still is a human?
Yeah, that's the thing. If you take the humanity out of it, that's not cool. Yeah. But you playing basketball, it ain't gonna be a bit different.
Yeah, it definitely would. It would make me feel a little funny.
He can't stick you. Or you taking all jumpers.
That's tough, man. I'ma still play my game, but I'm gonna feel funny. Like, but if it's my ball,
that's part of the problem right there.
Yeah.
Because
but
you can at least get it to the point where you're like, okay, we still cool. Other people can't even get past that because they feel funny from the rip. Like, if the conversation changes, that's your ball. He been your ball for X amount of years, and you're like, yo.
But if it's my ball that I grew up with, I don't think I would have a problem. But if you was to say, hey, yo, I'm about to bring my gay friend or something like that, then I'd probably be more tense. Like, I'd be like, is he like
cool?
When I laid the ball up, that he had to really brush up against me like that? Like, you know what I mean?
You seen that Chappelle skit, right? Where he was acting like, where he was Prince.
No.
where the ball slapped him on the butt, like, good game. He's like, I'm not on your team, man.
No, I remember the guy from the Minnesota Vikings, and this is a true thing.
Yeah, matter of fact, before you get into it, somebody said something about sports. Mm-hmm. Said a lot of your favorite athletes are gay.
No, okay. So it was a guy that played for the Minnesota Vikings. He was a D tackle. He wasn't like a superstar, but he was fairly decent. I think he was like Hawaiian or something like that. And he did the interview, and he was talking about how he came out being gay. And I don't think really nobody had a problem with it. But when he said, when I'm in a locker room and the guys walk past with towels on, because, you know what I mean, now most of those guys walk around naked, you know what I mean? Because it's like kind of like a brotherhood. Weird. He said...
It's still weird.
I mean, that's what they do. That's, he said, I had to restrain myself. That's what he said. He said I was biting. I mean, I can't make this up. It was an HBO special. He said, the guy asked him, they said, so what would you do, like, if he come out the shower and, he don't have a towel on? He said, I got to compose myself. I got to bite my bottom lip. I'm like, don't you know how uncomfortable that make other people feel? And granted, we talked about this before. Nobody should bash a person because they're gay.
Right.
But at the same time, you have to allow people to accept the difference, like the different part of the world now. You know what I mean? Like if it's something that they never seen or they didn't stand by, or you got to understand that they can't just, some people can't just flip on a drop of a dime. You know what I mean? They can love you without all the other stuff, far as not disrespecting you, not tearing you down and all that stuff.
That's how it should be too.
And that's how it should be. But it just takes time to understand it. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. Like, that's just the gist of it. Like, and when he said that, he said, well, I had to bite my bottom lip and hold myself back. And he said, so what happened to your old teammates and stuff like that? He was like, they stopped answering my calls. Well, I mean,
yeah, you kind of made it uncomfortable.
Yeah, you made them uncomfortable. Like, you can't just be in the closet and then just say
something like that.
Yeah, when my best friend was coming out, or when the players was coming out with no towel on, I'm biting my like you. Yeah. You made them feel uncomfortable. Like you didn't come straight out and make them aware of what's going on. Hey man, look, it's just like, if you married, you be like, hey man, come over. I'm married or whatever. You tell everybody, or they see your wedding band or whatever. But then, like, you gay, and then you want to be secret about it. Nah, just say what it is. Now, it's up to them to accept it, and that's it. You shouldn't be in the closet. So I think
it's trending in a direction where I think you could have a openly gay athlete, and he be a superstar or something. But it ain't there yet. It ain't there yet, cause
no, we far from.
Yeah. No, it's trending in that direction because they got a lot of power.
As far as
I'm talking about, since everything is like social media and everything's a click of a button, like the LGBT community,
right?
That's a powerful click to go up against.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. You know what I mean?
If we say the wrong thing,
yeah. But the thing about it is, like, I don't even have to make up or pretend, because like anybody that know me know that like I got a lot of family members that's gay. Like I absolutely don't care. Like I don't have any friend. Well, I don't know that they're gay, but I don't have a problem with you being gay. I'm not gay, so that's it. I'm not. Whatever. Listen, it's an old saying. What you eat, I don't shit. So it does, whatever you want to do with your life, that's fine. I'm not even here to correct you. Mm-mm. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, okay, what's your preference is your preference. Just don't bring it to me. Like, hey, bruh. I don't have advice for you, like as far as your relationship, because I don't know what it's like to be in a same sex relationship.
Would you listen?
No.
You wouldn't even listen?
No.
A good friend.
Come on, Rod, you putting it on me, man. I mean,
asking.
Yeah, I could listen.
Friend,
I guess once I could listen. I ain't gonna lie, I could listen. But I think it start getting, like, if you start talking about, like, y'all having bedroom issues, like, I'm not about to listen to that, man. I'm not about to sit here and lie. Like, nah, I'm not. I remember one time my mom was having this conversation. She was I was like, come on, mom. Like come on. Yeah. Like, and that was to my mom. I was just like, Mom, why would you bring, like, come on, man. Yeah, like, why would you bring that up? I care less about that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if somebody, like, in a relationship, or, they want to know they should stay as far as the house and the car, I don't mind talking to them about that. But I'm not about to sit here and act like we about to talk. Come on, man. I ain't gonna play myself, man. I'm gonna sit right there like, what? Come on, man. No, man. Go ahead, talk to some, Dr. Phil. I can't help you with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing for me. Like, I would want to set those boundaries. Like, I don't want to hear that either. Like,
yeah, come on.
Pretty much, like,
let's
just talk about sports or something, or music.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get mad at me because we could debate all the time. Like, you like the Eagles, I like the Cowboys. I can't force you to like the Cowboys.
Nope.
You can't force me to like the Eagles. Nope. When you started watching sports, you said I'm going to be an Eagle fan. When I started watching sports, I said I'm going to be a Cowboy fan. That's what it is. And guess what? We don't hate each other because it's only for bragging rights. My team beat your team. It's the same thing when it comes to your preference and what you. I mean, whatever you want to do. Hey, man. But I'm not sitting here debating it. Like, it's not like, oh, well, nah, man, you know what I mean? You
do what you do.
And you can drink out of my cup.
No,
like, it's not like.
Out of my cup.
Nah, I don't have a problem with you drinking out of my cup.
Out of my cup? The same cup I'm drinking out of?
No. When I'm saying, like, the dude was saying, like, you can't even drink, like, no cup. I remember.
The bull. What's my man, the comedian bull name?
Buck Wow. Buck Wow, that was his favorite joke. He had a family member. He said the grandma told him, nah, you keep the same cup.
You got a plastic cup, a plastic fork.
Yeah. I ain't doing all that, man. I mean, come on, man.
Granny was old school.
Yeah, Granny was straight old school.
Because he a sucker. Like, whole Granny.
I mean, I don't have no problem with none of that. Like, oh, yeah, that's the cup.
Could you eat a gay person's cooking?
Yeah. I don't have no... I done did it. Too many times. My cousin, rest in peace, Bubs, Amos. Everybody, you know what I mean? My cousin, man, he had a mean goulash. You know what I mean? I still can't find out, like, who can make it like that. It was like the sauce was nice and thick and, like, it was how I liked it. Nobody never made it like him. I mean, my cousin.
Not related.
Not related, yeah. I wouldn't have a problem with that either. I'm trying to think. Was it anybody that was not related?
Man, we gotta give you an applause, man. You a lot more progressive.
Yeah,
than other people out here, and I think it stems from the fact that obviously you're married to the person you love,
right?
And everybody else outside of that really doesn't matter. So it's like, why would you care if this person likes this person, or this person? Straight male, gay male, straight female, gay female.
Yeah, I just don't see the point.
But a lot of people don't see it like that for whatever reason. I don't know.
What about you? Like, cause we doing a whole lot of talking about me. Can a gay man cook for you? Well, not for you, but can you eat gay man cooking?
I'm weird when it comes to other people's food anyway. So it's not even the gay part; it's the other person part.
Okay.
Like, when my wife first tried to cook for me, I would always say I was full. Like, no matter, that's just how I am. I was
right. No, I get that.
She used to be like, you just trying to be cute, and I'm like, nah, I'm already stomach growling. So with the cooking, it's hard. So it's not even the gay or straight or anything. It's somebody else's food. I really don't. It's hard for me to do something like that.
A friend is a friend.
Friend is a friend.
We don't talk and hang with them all day, every day, as in our activities would be limited mainly.
But I always said that. That's why I said when we had the podcast about having a female friend.
Yeah.
A friend is a friend if they really did something to be your friend.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If they really are there for you as a friend, it shouldn't even matter.
But see, when we was bringing up women, I was just saying more so like
I know what I mean. What you say, I'm just saying, like, as far as a friend being a friend,
because you pretty much were saying, like, once you a friend, I can't just cut you off based off of whatever else.
Yeah,
because I view you as my true friend. I mean, I like I said, I don't have a problem when you can even come as far as cooking in my house. Like, I don't care about none of that. I'm being honest. I remember one time, all right, y'all, here we go. So I'm about to give y'all.
What was that?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we got sound effects here. I forgot all about it. So I'm about to give y'all a little story, right?
All right, we listen.
So I remember one time my aunt Brenda, she was having a birthday party. I think it was her 60th birthday party. My cousin invited all his friends. He was gay, right? I didn't know. You know what I mean? So I went, showing my aunt some love. When I was in there, I shook every single gay person hand. My cousin can vouch for that. I shook every gay person in, like they hand. Even the tranny. The transsexual. I'm sorry. The transsexual. I even shook the transsexual hand. And it was so funny.
Did they give you a handshake or did
Hold on.
Did they give you the limp wrist? Or they give you a handshake?
Hold on. That's what I'm about to get to. So what happened was, and I'm assured on, so I'm giving every gay man in there, every gay man. Ooh, that was dust on my hand. It was, regular John. There's transgender woman. What's the correct term? Somebody help me.
Man.
The transgender woman did like this.
Or they gave you the limp wrist.
They gave me the, and I still shook it. I was like, I was a little bit annoyed about it because it was just like a woman still give a regular handshake. And I thought that transgender was trying too hard because you was trying to so I was more upset because you was trying to.
Oh, it's she.
Is it she?
Yeah, she. I guess when you said what's the correct pronoun, she.
Okay, she. So I was just like, I was just like, and I went home and I told everybody was laughing at me. It was like, what? You out of pocket. I was just like, I really don't care. I swear I really don't. I really do not care about none of that stuff, man. I wouldn't have a problem with picking them up, dropping them off. I never thought about it. I just can't see myself having a job and becoming friends with a gay person. Because I'm not saying that it couldn't happen, but what is the catch? Me and you talking about sports. Oh, man, your Eagles, Cowboys. Oh, let's go. But then,
same difference. Same thing.
Nah, it's not too many.
Oh, I knew somebody was going to say that. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Hey, sure. He talking about Sunday to kiss it. No, I ain't do all that, man. See, that's what, but I got a lot of that.
Right.
I didn't care, man. I didn't care about none of that, man. It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
I mean, come on, man. But at the same time, I treat people like humans, man. Like I don't have it. Rod, you saying like that's what's up, like as if you don't treat people like humans. Like,
oh no, I treat people like humans.
Like you giving me the pat on the back, like yeah, good deed for both of us. like, come on, man. Like, hey, hold on, tell that story when you was playing basketball with the gay guy. Like, come on, man.
We won.
You and a gay guy?
No, it was me versus.
Oh, you wasn't having that?
No. Don't do that. It just so happens it was me and my brother. So it was me and my brother was on one team versus.
But you didn't
else.
have a problem as far as playing the game.
No, because
you didn't know at the time.
No, I knew.
Okay,
but at the time, like competitively, I didn't even think about that part of it. It was like we got to win.
Right.
Like.
Okay, so.
Did I check him? Yeah. It was the worst defense I played in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just to be honest. The worst.
What was he able to play good? Like, was he good?
Yeah, he's all right.
Okay, I mean, jump shots, knew how to dribble and all that. Like, far as.
Yeah, pretty much so.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. So I can see kind of like based on how you was answering. No, that's cool.
I was like, oh man, he driving. Oh, you got that. Oh,
he took what she did. You say the lip wrist. Yeah, I was a little teed off about that. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was like halfway about to slap the. You know what I mean? Because
you felt disrespected.
Yes, because I think you're just trying too hard, man. I thought, I should have just like took the hand and then just like flipped it around and shook it regular. Like I just thought that, that was just you was being a little extra, man. That was like one of the funniest moments of all time, man. Oh my God, that was so funny, man. But it was like 12 of them in there.
Jeez,
I don't care about none of that. I remember one time we was playing a video game. My family always had a bunch of gay people at my mom's house, or we like go to a cousin house and be a bunch of gay people. We playing the video game. I think me and somebody else. The gay guy was like, "I got winners." Like, where? Like where? Like, bruh, I don't know about that, but we let him play. Like it was like at first it was like a shocker to see that he was willing to play. And that
what was it?
I think it was 64.
Oh,
Nintendo 64. So that's Nintendo 64.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But I mean, we didn't have no problem with it. We sat there, we played, and it was cool. I mean, I swear to you. I mean, I could go stories like for days. Like I never had a problem with like your preference. I really don't care. But just to introduce me, like I don't know.
It wouldn't be a go.
Nah, like I can't.
Even if somebody vouched for him,
that ain't me. You can vouch for whoever you want. I'd be like, I mean, you cool.
Yo, bro, my man.
Oh, what's going on with you, fam? He
going to the bar with us.
All right. That's your bull. That ain't my bull. And when we sit down, I mean, we can sit however we want to, the person wants to sit in the middle. And I don't care about none of that. But he can't come to my cookout.
Oh, why not?
Because that's your friend. That ain't my friend.
So I can't bring none of my homies to your cookout?
Yeah, I said that friend.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
You got a sound effect for that. It's got to be something. I don't want to.
It's bull.
I just feel like playing that sound. But no,
this bull like 0 for 8. Like, and then he gonna do. Nah.
I'm not 0 for 8. I just said you couldn't do that in my house.
Okay. All right, just yes or no. Can a gay man kiss in your house?
No.
Okay, you
no.
Okay, can he cook in your house?
Why is he cooking? What's the woman doing?
I mean, he got a special dish that he like making. Like he have this one special dish.
How do I know him?
It's your wife friend. You know him through your wife. That's her friend. Her shopping buddy.
All right, I guess so.
You know what I mean?
I guess. Only, and it's not really him. It's just like, woman, what the hell are you doing? Why aren't you cooking?
Yeah, I'm saying he makes like special cookies. She don't know how to make these cookies like him. He's specialized in these particular cookies.
All right.
You'll let him cook in your kitchen. Would you eat it?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not. Probably not. And it's only because he knew. It's only because he's new.
Okay.
Because, like I said, she's the same way, so it's not even
okay. Well,
because it's not even the gay part. It's
right.
we ain't never had this. We ain't had this do food before. I don't know about that.
What about? Well, you already said that playing basketball. What would you have done if a trans would have did what they did with the lip rinse? Would you have shook the hand?
I'd have said just like this.
Nah, I mean, so you don't have a problem with it?
It'd been a good old fashioned Mexican standoff. We'd have just be.
What if they come in for a hug? What if they come in for a hug? Could you hug a gay person? Could you hug a gay person?
No, I'm not.
Could you hug
I don't know you why you coming in for a hug. I think it's weird for like.
There's nothing wrong with a hug.
Yeah, but it is.
Yeah.
Nigga, we ain't never hug.
No, we do the half joint. We do that. What's good with you, bro?
You said come in for a hug. I feel like come in for a hug is a.
Okay. Can you do one of these?
Oh, because,
The
He said
podcast.
sugar cookies.
Yo, what about one of these? Because as soon as you see somebody, you know how everybody do the Philly John. Like
cool.
you get one.
That's cool. Because I don't have no. That's really a handshake for real.
Yeah,
for real. So
I mean
bad.
it isn't. So you have a problem with a hug?
Yeah, because I'm not a hugger. To just like I'm not just. Why are we hugging?
I mean, I don't really, you know what I mean? Like you said, what's the purpose? Or
Yeah. He said, "What's the woman doing?" What's the woman doing? Like, why is he in the kitchen? What's the woman doing?
Yeah.
Woman, your hands broke?
Could he sit down and watch the game with you?
Yeah, he could sit down and watch the
Just
game.
y'all two. The wife not home. It's just y'all two.
No.
Why?
No.
He waiting for her.
He's
And you there. He can't watch the game with you? Oh, damn. Oh, man, I was trying to catch this Eagle game. Can I sit in here and watch the game with you? What's the big thing?
It's not even really. It's because it's her friend. So it's like.
I mean, she 5 minutes away. Can I sit in here and watch?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
25 minutes away.
No. No.
So he gonna kick him out?
No.
Like you gonna say?
No. Because why is he 25 minutes early?
Your wife could have been just 25 minutes late.
I'm gonna be right on the phone. What are you doing? Why are you late? And she can't be 25 minutes late because I'm probably be the one picking her up unless she getting her hair done somewhere.
I'm just saying, you know. So for the most part, I mean, you see,
what's the question mark face for? You can't just be leaving emojis without saying anything. What's the question mark? What's the puzzle face? I mean, what's the puzzle face for?
What up, man? Listen, man. Oh my God, man! That's a tough question. A lot of people jumped off on that because a lot of people can't face the fact that y'all don't love people.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can't just keep it.
The only thing is, I'm gonna be weird with all new people, no matter what.
That's a fact.
I don't really know this person, no matter what. So it's like a lot of times if you ask me a question, it's not even the gay part. It's like I don't know ball like that. So
yeah, no, I get that. Like I'm being honest. Like I get that. Like just being. I don't know you. That's one, and then
to be so comfortable doing some of those things, like cooking and just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, that is tough.
No, I'm not being uncomfortable being around gay men. I'm like, as I've shown, it's all just new people. Like, why are these new people there, and what are they up to? What are they up to?
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with it, but like I said,
what would you do if a gay male come on to you? Bam!
No.
Bam!
Nah.
What would you do? He's I think I asked the wrong question.
Nah, because it's just like
I'm just saying. Hey, what's up? I like the way your beard all red. I like the red in your beard.
yo.
I like the red in your beard. You can't say thank. Right, you really upset. I can see your face. I can see the nerves.
No, because it's
I can see the nerves jumping on his face. He
no nerves jumping.
They can't see it. He about to snap. Like
no, because it's like I can see the gray. Red, I like the red in your beard. Like, well, come on, man. See, but this is part of the problem. Yeah. Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Wait, hold up.
Why would you say that?
What would you have a problem if I say, damn, right? Like,
I like the red in your beard.
I like the red in your beard.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yes.
But you wouldn't feel you wouldn't feel the same way.
I wouldn't feel the same way, but it still be like, what, dude? Like, okay, I got red hair in my beard.
All right. Well, what if I say, damn, I like your haircut. I mean, of course, not being bald.
If
not
okay.
being bald, because
right, yeah,
I'm just saying, like, because remember when we was working at Walmart, the bull used to say, as a, he was a straight guy. He was like, I like the way your haircut is, the way your hair lay and all that. I
used to love my hair.
Yeah, I mean, and we didn't see nothing at it, but now the gay guy say,
oh, I don't got no problem with that. If he say I like your haircut, the red of my beard is just it's a touchy thing because it's like, where's that coming from?
Hold up, now he say, just like how the bull said it. He said, yeah, because I just like the way it's like silky. It's so straight.
That's cool.
Okay, all right. Because I got compliments from gay people. You know what I mean? It's a little uncomfortable. I don't say anything back because, like, what are you that's
the only thing, because it's like, what's the point of that?
See, and that's the thing. Like how I feel like it's just like if you gay, you gay, but let us learn you just like you.
Somebody said,
yeah,
society and religion brainwashed us on that, accepting it.
Yeah, I believe so. My thing is, I'm not about to beat whatever I believe into your head.
But the brainwash, that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's a
society. I definitely agree with society. Society plays a role in a lot of how we deal with one another, unfortunately.
Listen, listen, whatever you choose is what you choose. I have no problem with it. A lot of people, I ain't even gonna get into that.
Oh, nah, we gotta put you on the spot. A lot of people do what?
No, a lot of people didn't like the video that we made about Dwayne Wade.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
See, the thing about that is,
I think that's totally different because
I think it's a completely different topic because you're talking about a child.
It was a child.
It's a child.
And that's where,
I had a conversation with a gay person about that.
Yeah. I think you can't allow a kid to make their own decision. I mean, because if it was up to every kid, they'd eat candy and cake every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They would never drink no water. So, I mean, at the beginning stages of their lives until they at least like 16, they can't make their own decisions. I mean, you talking about
They tried to argue me down about it.
He wanted to get a sex change. I'm like, right, like 4 years old. He was talking about.
He's barely the sex he is now.
Like, what are you talking? I'm like, well, whatever.
Oh damn, my bad.
I guess that was our time, folks. Look, we gotta pay these bills.
Yeah, definitely.
We got. Hey, I used to always love hearing that. They're like,
we'll be right back. We gotta pay these bills.
We gotta be right back. We gotta pay these. What bill is they paying? Like, what do they mean when they say?
Agree. Not in my house.
Yeah, not in my house. Like, nah, that's poop. Yeah, I mean that's.
But
I mean, you can't be doing that in other people's house. You do whatever you want in your house.
Yeah, of course. And as you paid for it to pay the bills or renting it out or whatever it is, you do whatever the hell you want to do. Because when I'm on the other side of that door, when I'm staring at the numbers, I shouldn't be saying a damn thing.
Hold up, but can two women?
Oh, you already know
can two women have fun in your house, as far as like kissing and touching and hugging? Come on, be honest. Can two women? Come on, buddy. Answer.
You already know what he's gonna say.
No, he ain't gonna tell the truth. This called no holding thought.